Hey everybody, Pat Minich here, your host and facilitator for a Soulful Awakening Retreat, where we'll help you to literally change your life in just 4 days. So, in this video, I want to give you a little taste of what it's like um, with some of the stuff that we're going to be teaching. And I hope that this will be of value to you. I want to get something that you can take and put into action that can help you get started on whatever changes you want to make in your life. So what I'm going to do is give you 5 keys to creating a solid foundation in your life that will be the basis for a peacefulness that will allow you to more freely be who you are. So there's 5 ingredients here: understanding, acceptance, trust, honesty, and consciousness. And those 5 are the foundation for everything in life. They're the foundation for it all. And if you can master those 5, I can tell you your life will be fabulous, because you put together there a foundation that is unshakable, absolutely unshakable. So, understanding. This is about understanding yourself and understanding how life works. And what it requires is that you spend time with yourself. This is what this soul journey is about. We're going to walk you through this process of accessing that inner wisdom that is in there, of coming face to face, so to speak, with your true self, your true nature, your soul. And for some, maybe for the first time. But when you do that, amazing communication comes through, because the soul has been waiting for you to wake up. It's been waiting. And that's what this is about, just waking up to that inner being that it contains so much love. And that's who you are. We're going to have several exercises, several different types of meditations that are going to take you through that process. But those are things that you have to do if you want to get yourself lined up in alignment with your true nature and your purpose in life. You have to understand who you are. And as you delve into that, you'll begin to understand how life works. We never know it all, but we get enough of an understanding, a relatively full understanding of what your life is about. That's what you're after here. And as you get to that, as you go through that process of understanding, it actually will lead you right into acceptance, because you begin to accept all of that's occurred in your life as being beneficial, because it's gotten you to where you are. It's opened you up. It's helped you to understand things that you wouldn't have understood without it. It's helped you to grow, be stronger, be wiser. Everything that happens leads you in that direction. Acceptance will then lead you into gratitude. So that once you accept it, then you can begin to actually feel grateful, feel thankful for that. And that's a powerful, powerful energy. Gratitude is so powerful. But then that acceptance and gratitude, it leads you into trust. Once you've gotten to that point, then you start to realize that all of these things that happen that you labeled as being negative or bad, in some way they have benefited you. You don't have to be grateful for the struggle, but grateful for the result. And when you get there, then you can trust that whatever happens in life, ultimately it will be of benefit to you. Trust is so important. It sets you free. I mean, acceptance begins that process because you find areas of resistance in your life, and you can identify those, and we'll actually walk you through some exercises that will help you do that. And then you transmute them by seeing them, accepting them as part of your life. Then you can make a choice. When you're not resisting anymore, then you can make a choice. Okay, do I want it to continue to be part of my life? Or do I want to let it go? So you can choose. Simple as that. So then trust. See, the thing that holds us back in life is fear. Everything that holds us back is fear. It's fear-based. And trust is the release of fear. I mean, it doesn't mean that you're not apprehensive. It doesn't mean that you don't have some uncertainty about things, but you trust that everything's going to be okay. So you're releasing that fear that's holding you back. That's why trust is so critical. So trust then leads to honesty. Because when you trust, then you can be more open. And honesty is not just about telling the truth. And sure, that's part of it, but honesty is about authenticity. Honesty is about your presence. Honesty is about being transparent, being genuine. Being what you see is what you get kind of person. That doesn't mean you have to tell every secret that you in your life to people, but when you interact with people, be open. Be who you are. Let them see that. There's nothing to fear. So honesty also requires that you take a look at your life, an objective look, without blame or guilt, just an objective look, and take responsibility for where you are. Acceptance helps that, but you're taking responsibility and becoming accountable for that. Your thoughts, your words, your actions. So those are the cornerstones. We've got ourselves set. We've got a good foundation going here. But now we've got to put it all together. And all of the first four, those cornerstones, they can be done internally. All of that can be done internally. There's nothing that you need to do with anybody else to understand and to accept and to trust and to be honest. Consciousness is putting it all into practice. Consciousness is higher awareness plus purposeful decision making. So you gain a higher awareness of who you are, what you value in life, what you want to say about who you are in your interactions with others. And consciousness is doing it. Consciousness is putting that into practice and living in a way that represents and reflects who you are. And that's how you begin to experience being your highest self. Again, we'll just go back through this. The 5 key ingredients, the building blocks, really, for having a solid foundation in your life to create a peaceful life that you can then become who you are and live your purpose, your soul purpose. Understanding of yourself, understanding of how life works. Acceptance of yourself, acceptance of others, acceptance of life. Trust, again, you got to trust your own decision making, trust life, trust people. And honesty, you got to be transparent, you got to be authentic. Everything that you do and who you are. And consciousness, you got to put it in practice. You got to actually do those things and do them from a place of higher awareness and with purposeful consideration. So those are the 5 key ingredients. That's a taste of what we're going to be doing at the retreat. But I hope also that this has been beneficial to you, and that if you like this, pass it along. Click the little like button down below, make a comment, ask a question. Pat Benage, The Soulful Awakening.